purpose of this video is just to mention a few greetings, that is, a few salutations or greetings that I didn't mention in the other video entitled Beannachtaí Beannachtaí, or Basic Greetings. This video is just simply entitled Beannachtaí, meaning salutations. So Beannachtaí can mean salutations or greetings in Gaelic. So the words written below, pardon me, are the Gaelic words used to greet people at various times of the day. So we have, first of all, Giadich Ermagin, Giadich Ermagin, meaning good morning to one person. And you'll notice that despite being spelt as IN without a fada or a long acute accent, the word for morning there is pronounced as Magin in Ulster, even though it's spelt Magin. So Giadich Ermagin, Giadich Ermagin, good morning to one person. Then we have Giadív Ermagin, Giadív Ermagin, meaning good morning to more than one person. So thus far we have for good morning two phrases with a singular and a plural phrase. We have Gia dich Majin, Gia dich Majin, and we have Gia div Majin, Gia div Majin. Then we have just good morning generally, which is Majin Y, Majin Y, Majin Y, Majin Y. Then we have Tranona Moidich, Tra Nona Moidich, meaning good afternoon or good evening to one person. So this is a singular form. Then so that's Tranona Moidich, Tranona Moidich. Then we have Tranona Moidiv, Tranona Moidiv, Tranona Moidiv, Tranona Moidiv. So Tranona Moidiv means good afternoon or good evening to more than one person. So that's the plural of the above phrase. Then we have just good afternoon or good evening, generally speaking. Tranona moi, Tranona moi, Tranona moi, Tranona moi. And interestingly, this word Tranona comes from a mixture of Gaelic and Latin. And you'll first of all notice that there's no distinction in Gaelic in this sense between good afternoon and good evening. The same word is used. We also have, so as I say, this word Trath, Trath, comes from a Gaelic word meaning time or hour. Then we have, just think of it, it's better to think of it as time in a sense. The second part of the word is nona, which comes from the Latin nons, which is the ninth hour of the day after dawn. So 6 in the morning to 12 noon, and 3 hours after gets you to 3 p.m. And that's when monks traditionally would have said prayers at that time. Hence this word tranona. That's just the etymology of that word. Then just then just continuing on from the last page, we have Ihe Y, Ihe Y, Ihe Y, Ihe Y, good night. Then we have just a few more salutations here that are sort of separate from the times of the day. We have Sláinte, Sláinte, meaning health in Gaelic. We have then, so that's Sláinte, 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 Sláinte. Then we have Sláinte Y, meaning good health. Sláinte Y, Sláinte Y, good health. Then I like this one. We have Sláinte agus Táinte, Sláinte agus Táinte, meaning health and wealth. Sláinte agus Táinte, Sláinte, Sláinte agus Táinte, Sláinte agus Táinte. And interestingly, the word being used for wealth here is related to the word for a cattle raid. And that's because in Ireland in ancient times, your wealth was counted in cattle as opposed to money, as a currency wasn't being used or widespread at that time. Then we have Slán Awala, Slán Awala, which is also a form of the word for health, or from the same etymological roots. Slán Awala, Slán Awala, Slán Awala, meaning safe home, or as we would say in Ulster, safe hame. Just remains for me to say, as always, thanks for watching, and Slán go fóill, goodbye for now.